All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We have got a pretty awesome 10x event going on, one that I have been waiting for a long time, and that is the 10x for Warlord right here. So I've pulled about 130 shards, 170 void shards since I've been playing this game. I have yet to pull a void legendary champion, which means in the next 50 void shards, I am guaranteed to get a legendary thanks to the pity system. And Warlord right now is one of the best arena champions in the game. And I'm pretty much exclusively pulling for good champions for arena at this point. I'd say he and Siffy are probably like the two best right now. So I think it's time to go ahead and pull the shards. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. And we'll go ahead and record it for you. Bonus, I'll also get some progress on the what's his name, Herndig fusion event. So that's pretty cool as well. But let's pull these shards. I think there's like I want to say 30 something void champions in the game, which means if we get a legendary, we have like a 30% chance of getting one on the 10x. So fingers crossed it's Warlord or Siffy. I'd also love to pick up like a Madame Saris as we pull these, but she's not on the 10x. The 10x epic is Tuhawk, which I don't believe I have. He seems like an okay champion, but I'm not sure if I'd end up using him. So either way, let's start pulling these things and see what happens. Here we go. And we still do not have a 10x. So Reliquary Tender, great champion, but definitely one I've already maxed out. I don't know if there's any epics or any rares I might actually want. Routiner. Don't even know what this dude does, but not interested. I guess I wouldn't mind pulling another Renegade. I have one already. Oh, here is, all right, there's Tuhawk. That's our Void Epic. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure if I'll end up using him. I don't know. Maybe because this skill has a chance to put target skills on cooldown. Maybe it could be useful for Iragoth. But I've already beaten Iragoth twice now with the team I have, so I don't know if I need to build something out special for him. If this ability, this one here that steals the target's turn meter, it seems pretty decent, but it's just on such a long cooldown. I guess the stun is nice, but I mean, I'm mostly interested in using this on bosses, so I don't know. We'll see. Probably won't end up using him, but there we go. We got him. All right, here we go. So what have we pulled? 3? A little bit more than that. I think we started at like 101. Mostly rares. None of these guys I'm really interested in. It would be nice to have some extra food, though. We should hit the pity before we get to about the 50 void mark. And I'm not necessarily expecting to really get one before I hit pity anyway. I guess it would be cool, but save a few shards. But, you know, 0.5% chance of getting a legendary per shard, so not exactly super high chances. Bellower, great champion, but don't need him. Got a couple of them already. Never actually maxed out a Bellower on this account. Veteran, no thank you. Come on, where's my Madame Saris? I haven't actually got any legendary. Oh, okay, another Renegade. Yes, I just started using Renegade, but I could maybe see myself using another one for like an arena resist reset to counter Warlord or something. We'll see. I'll put her in the vault and maybe use her someday. That's Daywalker. Yeah. I don't think there's any, or even a Cold Heart. I pulled a couple of Cold Hearts in the last time I pulled the Void Shards, so I don't even need her anymore. Pretty much only looking for maybe a couple of epics. I don't have a Madame Saris, so it'd be great to get that champion. But, you know. Skirmisher. All right, so we've pulled about 16 or so. Maybe a little more than that. Beansmith. Oh, that champion has some interesting abilities, but I can't remember what they are right now. I guess you'll look at it. Doomscreech. It's an interesting champion. Sort of like, kind of, well, I'd say he reminds me of Seeker, but he doesn't get the cooldown reset or like the extra turn that Seeker does. on this ability, and he increases defense instead of attack, like Seeker does. Hard specs. I wonder if I actually fully booked the hard specs I have. I think I might have in order to finish Lizardmen Faction Wars. Man, all these rares. I haven't even got a second epic yet. Like 25 voids in. Watch me pull a dupe 2 Hawk. That would be unfortunate. I wish they'd put that mercy tracker into the game so we can actually see when we're gonna hit mercy. Oh, is this is the epic for, or the rare for the fusion? What does this one do again? Attacks one enemy, heals its champion by 30% of the damage inflicted. Also heals the ally with the lowest HP by 10% of their max HP. That's actually not bad. On an A1. Okay. Places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns equals 20% of their max HP. Then places an ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Will also heal all allies except this champion by 10% of their max HP. 25 ally protection is kind of lame though. Increases damage all allies receive by 5%. This champion will receive that damage instead. And defense and faction crypts. I mean, seems like an okay support champion. Ooh, definitely going to use it at this point in the game. All right, here we go. Another Basher. Oh my god, Basher's a great champion, but this is like the 3rd Basher I've pulled, and I really don't think I need 3. I could maybe see a use for 2, like one with high resist, and one with high speed, high accuracy. But I really don't think I could ever use 3, so I guess that's just probably an epic book. All right. Oh, another one. Oof. Bear doll. This guy kind of sucks, right? So he has that counter attack on himself at the start of each round, places a counter at the end of their turn. Yep. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has 75% chance, placing decreased defense buff for 2 turns if the target is under heal reduction. Places a shield on this champion for 30% of the damage inflicted, and 30% or attacks one enemy 2 times. Each has 30% chance placing a heal reduction. Okay. I'd say maybe for Dwarf Faction Wars, but honestly, I already finished Dwarf Faction Wars and I can already beat the boss on auto, so I don't think this is going to make a huge difference, especially when I probably will end up using the fusion, the Herndig fusion. So Beardell's probably going to go in the ball. He might even be a dupe. Back-to-back epics is nice, though. All right, we should be hitting, what have we pulled? About 30. Should be getting the early stages of pity right here. All right, please give me a Warlord. Come on, give me the Warlord. Give me the Warlord. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Hell yes, that's exactly right. So good. That's exactly what we needed. I'm so glad we got the 10x. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. And I still have 71 shards, which means we got it like right in the beginning of pity. Hell yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right, so if you don't know what Warlord does, he attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. That's actually not bad. He's gonna be really useful for Aragoth, I think, actually. Even though that's, his main use is gonna be Arena. And then his A2 is a pretty strong ability, places a block debuff on all allies for 1 turn, then places a shield buff on all allies for 30% of this champion's max HP, and heals all allies by 25% of their max HP. Very solid. But this is the ability that really makes him a god, and that is attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance or 70% chance that books to 100 of putting each of the target skills on cooldown, and has a 30% chance to fully deplete each target's turn meter, which, yeah, that'll book up to 50% as well. So that's on a 4-turn cooldown. This is super, super strong. And then he's got a resistance aura. I didn't even know he had this resistance aura, actually. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this champion is so good in Arena. I can't believe I just pulled him. This is my first Void Lego that I've pulled on this account. Yeah, 10x works. Wow. Lucky me. Real quick before we end this video, let's just double check to make sure we don't need to do anything for the summoning events. And we don't. We've got everything. Do I care? 3,600. Now I'd have to pull a bunch of sacreds to get the chicken and the tome. So I don't think I'm going to do that. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Super happy about that. Holy shit. Super happy about that. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one and have a good one. Cheers.